Hey guys, it's Adam from APN again. Today I wanted to talk to you about tomato plants. And it's kind of a double-edged thing. I just want to throw this in there real quick. If you say, oh, I live in a neighborhood or a apartment complex, I can't have a garden. Hey, part of the week I'm in suburbia. I'm not fond of suburbia. Okay, so no excuses. Hey, you can do it if you want. I got some corn there, some zucchini and cucumbers, and all different kinds of tomatoes. But anyways, I'm talking about tomatoes here. So, how tall can you get your tomato plants? Hey Walden, say hi. That's my little pup. The highest I've gotten mine is 12 feet. You're like, what? Yeah, 12 feet. Where I usually live, I have cages that are about 3 foot in diameter and about 8 foot tall, and I grow my tomatoes in that. And the reason I can do that, it all has to do with trimming, and that's what I want to show you today. This plant I just trimmed. You can see how kind of thin it is and how wiry, and I've got it strung up. That one needs to be trimmed, and that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to try and do it while holding the camera, so it might be a little bit difficult, but I wanted to talk to you about them. Tomato plants have two types of limbs that come off of them with leaves. And the ones we're going to trim are called suckers. And what that means, pretty much the name, is they're great for photosynthesis when the plant is growing, but once you have fruit on them, they suck all that energy away from that fruit and the rest of the growth of the plant. So you have to thin it out. I thinned this one out like the other one probably a month and a half ago, and it's gotten like this. But basically, what you're doing is you're cutting off the suckers, thinning it out, and just like you would a vine on a trellis, you're growing them up these cages. So, let's get to it. What's a sucker? I'm not used to this video camera, but if you look right here, that little leaf you want to keep. A sucker is this whole limb right here. And they have a different type of leaf on them. They're very coarse, kind of rough and wiry, as opposed to one that has fruit on it. But basically, what I do is just whoop, cut that joker off. Whoop, and just keep cutting them off. You can see here where one of those little leaves has come out of that crook, and it's coming up, and it'll make fruit on it. And what we're doing is we're getting rid of that wasted energy that the plant has to use to feed these useless limbs that will not bear fruit. So basically, it's hard to do with one hand, but I just get in there, man. I just go. I'm so used to it, you can kind of see what they're about. But eventually, you'll get it trimmed out, and you'll see deep inside sometimes fruit you didn't know was there because it's buried in the leaves. And you get a lot more sun inside. This is my cherry tomato plant, which I just picked a bunch off of, and you do the same thing to it. Excuse me.